socialist coalition is a start of that process, but we don't see ourselves as its final form. It's up to everyone here in this crowd to form that pie, to form a pie for us, to form a pie that'll build a socialist society, the basis that is run for the needs of the majority of the people, for the needs of the 99%, and not the ravenous greed for profit of the 1%.